So today we will learn introduction of trigonometrical ratio in the activity form, and also it can be utilized for doing practical.
Today
This
we
is
will do
the construction
activity
what I have done,
for
and you have to
trigonometrical
do
ratios,
that actually
and
in your
for
notebook.
that we will do construction. So I have drawn three rough diagram on the screen, that is on the paper: triangle CAB, triangle RPQ, triangle NLM. You will find they are all right angle triangle, and the acute angles, one of the acute angle is same for all the three, that is 30 degree, but the length of the sides are different. So let us draw that individually and check what we get. First we will begin with ABC. So first point, we need to draw a line, which we will draw it here. We will take 6 centimeter, as you can see on the screen. We have to be very precise, then only you will get the wanted result. I'm doing it little dark so that it can be visible properly. Naming A, B, 6 centimeter. Now at A we need to draw 90-degree angle. So we'll keep the pointer here. As you can see, perfectly kept. We'll point at 90-degree. We'll draw vertical line by joining this point with the point A, which will help you. Okay, 90-degree. At B we need to draw 30-degree. So here is the point. So we got our point C. Now here it is 30-degree. We will measure each side and write there so that we don't have any problem. See, first we're going to measure AC. Let's find out the length of segment AC. See here, this way. Now that same thing I'll measure it here. So it is 3.5. So we'll write down here 3.5. This is 3.5. Let us check CB. We need the length of all the side in a right angle triangle to get the appropriate ratios. See, 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter. So this one is your 7 centimeter. Got it? Let us go for the second one. You may extend this only line, there is no issue. So we'll take 3 centimeter now. 3 centimeter, cut an arc. I will take closer to right side so that I can get space to draw one more triangle which I require. So we got here B and Q. P and Q is 3 centimeter. Then 90-degree angle at P. Vertical line. When you do this construction in your notebook, you have to be very precise about the points what you are doing, getting it. That will help you to give the exact length of the segment, and that will help you to derive the formula very firmly and nicely. Your result will be very nice at that time. And you'll understand also that why this thing has happened if you counter check them. That's why I'm taking very precautionary and doing it. So again the measurement. Sorry, before that we need to write down R here. So first PQ or RQ. PQ is known to us. See here. So we got here as 3.5. I will write there 3.5. Now we will take RP. Oh, it is falling in the middle. So 1.7 and 8. So we can take 1.75. So in case any change in result, that we can see afterward. We got the PQR also. Let us draw now L, M, N. They want 4 centimeter. I'll take radius as 4 centimeter. I will cut an arc here. So I got the segment LM. We are making it little dark so it can be visible properly. We will make angle of 90 degree at L. So we got vertical line, that is 90 degree. Then we need 30 degree. Thirty degrees here. See the points has to be matched perfectly. Got it here. We'll name them L, M, N, right angle, 30 degree. Here also 30 degree, right angle. Here we have 4, here 30 degree. Now we will measure the other length of the sides. So let us take Ln. .6 and 7 के बीच में है. So we will do what? We will put it 4.65. Okay, same way we will take it the other side. LN, here it is giving to us 3 and 5. See here, 3 and 5, 2.35. So I'll put it here 2.35. Little bit up and down it will be there, that you can check it out with the tabulation form. So our construction is ready. By seeing this, we will do the tabulation and try to analyze and find out the result. See you.
So now we have taken three triangles, triangle ABC, triangle PQR and triangle LMN, such that angle BQ and L equals to 90 degree, angle CR and M 30 degree. Also BC is 6 I have taken, QR is 3 and LM is 4 centimeter. All that actual construction we have shown in the same video. Now we are forming a table in which I have taken 7 columns and 4 rows. So the first column indicates triangle, then we have hypotenuse, then we have opposite side of angle 30. We are finding ratio of opposite side upon hypotenuse for 30 degree angle. Then we are finding out adjacent side of 30 degree, and then we are finding out adjacent side upon hypotenuse, and at the end we are finding out opposite side upon adjacent side. All these things we are doing for angle 30 only. So the first triangle, as you know, triangle ABC, in which hypotenuse CB, that is 7 centimeter, and opposite side CA is 35. So we are finding out ratio CA upon CS equals to 3.5 upon 7 equals to 0.5. Then adjacent side is AB, 6 centimeter. We are finding out ratio. So AB upon CB, 6 upon 7, which is equals to 0.857. When we bring it to the back, it will become 0.9. So we are converting 3 decimal into 1 decimal. As you know the mathematical rule, the same thing will be applicable to all. Clear? Let us go for the next part. CA upon AB, that is 3.5 upon 6, which is equals to 0.583. Again sum up 0.6. Another triangle PQR, in which we have got RQ as a hypotenuse 3.5 and RP is 1.75. Then we are finding out RP upon RQ, that is 7.5 upon 3.5, which is equals to 0.5. We have adjacent side PQ 3 centimeter. Then we have PQ upon RQ, that is 3 upon 3.5, which is also approximately equals to 0.857, which is sum up approximately equals to 0.9. Same way, opposite upon adjacent 1.75 upon 3 equals to 0.583, which is equals to 0.6. Let us take third triangle, triangle LMN, in which hypotenuse NM, which is equals to 4.65. Why I have taken 4.65 and 1.75? Because that point was on the ruler, it was coming between 7 and 8. So we have made it approximate. So next one we have got LN, that is opposite side 2.35. Same, we have got LN upon MN 2.35 upon 4.65, which is equals to 0.5. PQ, that is LM, which is equals to 4, and when we find out ratio, LM upon NM is 4 upon 4.65, which is equals to 0.86, again 0.9. So we have got LN upon LM equals to 2.35 upon 4, that is approximately equals to 0.587, which is also equals to 0.6. So what analysis we have done from the table? So the three different triangles, you can take 3 or more different triangles, but it should be right angle triangle and one of the angles should be acute angle, and we have taken all this conclusion for 30 degree. So what we have found it, the ratio of opposite side of a hypotenuse for that acute angles are equal, and that ratio we call in trigonometry as a sine ratio. Same way we have got ratio of adjacent side to the hypotenuse for the same acute angle are equal, and that ratio we call them as a cosine ratio. Similarly, we have got ratio of opposite side to the adjacent side for the same acute angle are equal, and we got that ratio called as tangent ratio. So sine, cosine and tangent are the trigonometrical ratio which are very important for this chapter. So this all we have done. Conclusion. See you with the next video.